Okay, I have several items to show today.
What?
Uh, I offered to let you go first.
Hmm.
Is that allowed?
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be if we have. Well, we may actually interrupt him and have somebody have you come in if he really runs long time. But we don't have
I'm
anybody
I'm
else.
just I'm just kidding.
Okay, I know that, and we understand we can kid for the camera because we're putting on the camera. We're making a video, and what we want to get across is what we have in virtual worlds is a friendly chat, uh, banter and displays and all of that sort of stuff. And that's what we do in virtual worlds. There it comes. Okay, I see something came. Hmm.
Yeah, let me line it up. This is a set of furniture that I've just completed. And there are several pieces to it.
Mm-hmm.
The armor, the main door is open.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
should
I'm
be able to
supposed
click on those and open them if you want.
Yep, those are doors also. Yep, I can open them. I click on them and I open them, and I click on them and I close them.
I have a upright dresser. I have a two-drawer set version of the dresser.
And if
This
anybody
is
has little kids, you have to, those tall things, you have to anchor them to the wall. You don't want the kids to climb them and pull them over on themselves.
well, if virtual kids climb them and hurt themselves, I
Well,
won't accept the
virtual
liability.
kids won't be hurt, but real kids are hurtable.
Okay, and there's the 3 version.
Three-drawer version, that's plenty of, that's a lot of stuff.
And this is the matching bed frame.
No, let me
And I
look
have
over
a
here.
prototype mattress to put in it and pillows, but they're not a finished product.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here.
Now, there's a prototype, or there's a bed at any rate.
Yeah,
Probably
this is
there.
actually mesh and not correct.
Mm-hmm.
Still needs work.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly right there.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this in multiple texture sets now.
Mm.
Same design and different. I have wood, different wood grains.
Now, this
They'll
is
have
blonde
different-
wood, is that right?
This is actually a marble texture
Oh, a marble. Mm-hmm.
that I've manipulated with shine on various surfaces to make it almost look like a polished wood of some type.
Yes, it looks sort of, to me, looks sort of like blonde wood, but not exactly.
What do you think
Okay.
of the design?
Oh, I'm very, very good. I'm going to pull back and get the picture of the whole thing. Yeah, that looks great, actually. So this is something you're putting on the market to sell
Soon.
soon. Yes, not quite ready yet.
Right. I've got to finish the bed, and then I've got to make the displays, and I've got to get it all ready, and however many versions I'm going to do. And I may hold off posting it for sale until I have 2 or 3 different designs in multiple texture sets each that I can put in the market at the same time. That way I can open a display store on my sim, like I display some of my other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you guys are done with this, I'll show you the next thing.
All right. Yes. Wait a minute. Why don't we let Kayaker come in now?
Certainly.
Yeah, you can clean that up, and Kayaker can come in, and then you can come back.
Maybe.
Okay, Kayaker?
Yep.
That sounds good. Okay, I'll pull back, and there's Kayaker standing up and walking forward. And oh, I forgot. I do want to call attention to the magical powers we have in virtual worlds. Everybody will notice that Don simply gestured and made his things appear. And he talked about them, and then he gestured again and make them. Now that's exactly like wizards do, isn't it?
I guess so.
So we are the wizards of the virtual world. Okay. And I see that Kayaker just gestured and made a horse appear. Well, you want to tell us?
Well, as you know, I make a lot of flying and swimming and walking critters like my dinosaurs, and off in the distance there's a T-Rex that I built.
Well, we keep the T-Rex around. We call that T-Rex is called Sue.
Yeah, named after the famous
yes,
Bones.
Exactly.
So I've actually been hired to build a horse. And this horse is based on a set of sculpts that was designed by a guy named Greg Legendary, and he asked me to animate it. And I'm using the same technology, the same script that I wrote for the dinosaur. Legs.
Yeah, of course.
Neat.
Oh, let me get some pictures of that horse. Now that horse it's walking now. That's a walking horse, right? Tennessee walking horse.
That looks very nice.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Looks good.
And then it can gallop.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, right.
So I have two different gaits for it, and that's probably all I'm going to do. It can gallop and it can walk.
Yeah, what have I heard? A 4-gated horse, 5-gated horse? I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, horses have a walk, and they have a trot, and a canter, and a gallop.
That would be a 4-gated horse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then it is possible to teach a horse other gaits, and so there are fancy prancing gaits that teach horses for parades or whatever. And this is something that my dinosaurs do that you can't do even with an avatar, is that I can change the rate of my leg animations. So I'm going to have this horse move its legs at a speed that's relative to the ground going by, so that it will slowly speed up. The legs will move faster, and then it'll switch to a gallop. That's going to be the
display.
Impressive.
That's going to be the final version. Of course,
I have it.
You may or may not be able to hear the sounds, but it's making a gallop sound right now. But I only have the one gallop sound, and there's no way to speed up or slow down a sound file. So you're going to have to imagine that the sound is matching the hooves.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me try to work with that just a little bit. I don't think I've got sound working loud enough. I'm not.
I hear it's faint, but I hear it.
I sort of hear a little
bit.
Loud. Oh, wait a minute.
I think it's under your ambient sound setting.
Now I hear it. I've got sounds turned way down. I've turned them up so we can hear it. Yep, a gallop sound. Well, the horse is galloping, so that works. That part works.